Harap. Oke, let's go guys. Kita kembali terus di PC eFootball. Yes, let's go guys. Pararam, param, param. We can still win. We can still win. We can still win. Gusto ko kandicok, gagacok, iba. Di tengah Hongkong tuh boy, jadi ada apa itu boy, kalau masa itu boy. Nah, mantap kan bro. Ih, anjing nyawai. Hintra no, bagus. Cut begin and run. Bukan anjing. Oke, di ini kamu pindah guys. Pasangan Hansirai saya sebelah si oke micok. Lepasnya kurang gitu ya, oh ya Kimi. Wah kita anjing 7 genep 77. Sekarang agresif ya Kimi euy. Hachimi. Sekolah boy lah. Di playmaker. Fabio Capello. Simen yes. Ada bahaya guys. Ada ngabret seetik guys. Satu. Double DMI.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Messi. Osimhen.
Goblok.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Victor Osimhen.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too. It's just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Kimmich. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Konate. Rijkaard. First quarter of an hour gone. Knocks it out wide. Wirtz picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, that's an own goal!
Nice shot.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games.
Oh,
a mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Song Hermi.
Well, look, they know they've got a
Iya,
height
corner tuh.
advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, salah anjing.
Now, can they get him away? And he's having a shot!
Stop.
Sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. Scholes. It's a threatening ball.
Bahaya si anjing teh.
Played towards the other side. Gakpo. And he's forced to go back. Rijkaard. And it's Kimmich. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Up he goes!
Anjing pas wae goblok.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up Sung. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Salah anjing.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, it's Dembele.
Ih, salah boy itu.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he
Kita
was
bisa
well
langsung
placed to deal
pick
with that.
corner. Just.
It's their second corner of the game.
Second corner.
Oh, what a climb! And now they can spring out of defence.
Anjing.
He has done it! Manchester
Udah
United
ngeblok
are back
anjing,
on level
anjing.
terms. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole
kuat
new
yang riskat,
complexion
boy.
to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so...
Ih anjing, aing kaluhur oge.
Looking for the run. Messi.
Lu
Throw.
analog teh anjing.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Kimmich. And Konate. And it's Wirtz. Now Van de Ven. And it's Kimmich.
Goblok pelanggaran
Not played the
anjing.
ball, that's a foul. Wood. And it's Robertson. He's a sharp little ball here.
Anjing tarik teuing goblok.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Has been indicated.
Gakpo. Van de Ven.
Ih anjing tololnya.
Tries to pass it through. He's in a good Osimhen. Shot a goal!
Ah,
Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback
Tai.
is complete! And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been
lawan
pulsating
teuing
and
boy,
tightly
ngoprek teh
absorbing.
boy
We're
deh.
actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Any other paid parking facilities in the
And
area.
we are back underway.
Substitution in progress.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Gets his head on it! And it's come back out to him. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Second
That's very
reaction.
well played.
Betul gitu anjing.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Robertson. Van de Ven. Konate. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Goblok anjing body kill.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Kimmich is eyeing up his options in the middle. And the shot! It's there!
And the
that is
shot.
what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Konate.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Hakimi. Konate. It's Kimmich. Konate. Hakimi. And it's Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. This looks promising.
Anjing harus syuting tadi.
Sung. Forlan.
Poland.
Sung.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Anjing sang benang gitu
Beyond the
goblok.
defence. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Konate. That's Wirtz. Konate. Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot!
Nice shot, buddy.
Yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Gobs.
Great chance here from position A1.
Turururururut. Turururut.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Substitusi. Substitusi.
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming
Ulan
again
maju ul
and again.
goblok.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Robertson.
Ih, salah anjing.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Salah deui.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just
Well
couldn't
played
take
sekali,
out
guys.
that killer ball.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Buatan
Bumps him
goblok.
off it and wins back the ball. Kimmich. Over to the left. Can he get on the end of this? Raul. Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Scholes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. Well, he's not happy
Ih,
with
bola
that
oge
challenge,
nih.
but the referee has let it go.
Pararam pam param param.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances?
And the shots!
Bahaya gitu anjing.
Messi. I think we're just about done here. To Messi. Kimmich. And it's Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Kimmich has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Bahaya Kimmich. Orang guys anjing. Lu badak dia anjing. Gantian beak di Brody.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Pak Divisi.
Number 45, Osman. Coming on the field, number 7, Mbappe. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Substitutions taking place.
It's a goal kick.
Taking place.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
4 added minutes have
Turns
been
back
indicated.
here, probably the best option. Kimmich. Van de Ven. He's looking wide. Gives it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh no, what has happened here? Great chance!
Kill the game.
You just cannot stop him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
What unity? Pararam pam param. Long range shooting. Lewandowski harus langsung lagi. Long range shooting. Long range shooting. Long range cooler. Oh, but finishing. Nanti dapat American. Soal kayaknya waduh guys. Long range cooler. Long range cooler. Semoga hari ini divisi 2 ya guys ya. Rongleng gula. Divisi aman.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Now, can they get him away? He's found a way
Salah bro
through.
anjing.
And that's definitely not his best. It's a loose ball.
Hampir guys ya.
Now it's Wood.
Anjing terbalik diri goblok.
Spread it left. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's well spotted.
Van Nistelrooy.
Van de Ven.
Impressing ya goblok.
Robertson. That's the throw.
Kayak ke tengah loh guys. Aduh.
Robertson. Gakpo. Rijkaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gitu boy, ngaperte boy.
And it's Wirtz. It's Kimmich. Robertson. Van de Ven. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Rijkaard. Gakpo. Great ball, and he's on the finish! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Anjing.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Bukan OP guys, enak guys.
To increase the lead.
Masuk semua guys.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
I see.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kimmich. Now Van de Ven. Challenge just a bit on the
Wait.
Rice
Kurang
has
anak
got
aing
himself a
goblok.
free kick.
Juicy. Juicy.
De Ligt. And it's White. Rice. And it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's certainly
Ih,
caught him
anjing
there.
yang
It's a
menjat
free
kotak
kick.
oke.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do
Bal
something
sih,
to
bal.
prevent a goal then.
Roberto Carlos is behind this one. So the perfect chance to get one back.
Juicy.
Nedved! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that is one way to
Alah boy.
stop him.
Tuh. Udah goblok.
Wood. Wirtz. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Now Gakpo. And it's Kimmich. Forlan. Oh, good spread. Hakimi. That's Forlan. Out to the right. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And a chance!
Anjing pas gitu cuk.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Wood really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kan itu kalau
Now a
kurang
second
tadinya.
chance to counter.
Ishwood.
White. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Anjing.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Goblok, guys.
It's their second corner of the game. Played out wide.
Aduh, anjing jauh parem ya aing.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. He's found some space. Great chance! He has
Berparem
done it!
stick aing goblok.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Hoki bener sih bro anjing.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that.
Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
What's a
Yeah, some good
Clyde?
movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Messi.
Emang kuat boy.
Half-time getting close now. Kimmich. Rijkaard. Threads one in. He's got away. Now that he's got two. He's scored. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way
God.
he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
There will be
Well, this is
3
nothing
minutes
less than they
added time.
deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And it's Nedved. Rice. And it's Pedri. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Pedri!
Anjing
Good
hampir tok.
effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to
All
indicate
good,
that the
Boma.
opposition
So
can
good,
come
Boma.
out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a
my
goal-blessed
closing is-
half. It is 3-1.
Kita main sat-sat takder guys.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. Forlan. Kimmich. He's looking wide. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Robertson. Looking tidy in possession here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Konate. That's Rijkaard. And it's Forlan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Anjing kepotong goblok.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And it's Pedri.
Bola anjing itu.
That is a foul.
Mantap gol.
And no surprise, that's a
Mantap
booking.
bro.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Konate. Hakimi. Kimmich. Ball played for Rijkaard.
Rijkaard.
Flank. Now it's Gakpo.
Tukatan tu goblok dah isi.
Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. And the shot!
Nah, begitu manis.
And that is a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their
Exit
foes.
darokot mo guys, main position mo guys.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as
Udah
that,
rokot,
it
guys.
looks telepathic.
So now the difference is 3. Gakpo,
Anjing salah goblok.
Pedri. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe.
Wes sembak.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vids. Hakimi. Kimmich.
Salah anjing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Salah.
He is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nedved. Opts for safety. White. De Ligt. And it's Rice. Baresi.
Selik.
Rice. Now that's well seen too.
Rice them.
Vids. Konate. And it's Vids.
Anjing.
That's a throw.
Beak speed guys euy. Raul.
Substitutions taking place.
De Ligt. It's Pedri.
Is spread.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that's good defending.
Anjing
He
salah
squeezed the
ngoper wae
play
goblok.
and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Van de Ven. And it's Hakimi. Messi. Raul. Kimmich. Messi. And it's Rijkaard. Over to the left. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. It's Kimmich. And it's Messi. And it's Hakimi. Thinks about the shot. He rises.
Good guys.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Pararam pam param.
White.
White.
Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Baresi.
Already.
And it's Rice. And De Ligt. Rice. And De Ligt. Baresi. Roberto Carlos.
Already. Bingung oper kawana, bingung. Bingung.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Baresi. De Ligt.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes.
Esting Brody.
Back to the keeper it goes. And De Ligt. And it's White.
Pararam.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did...
Kalian mabuk. Pararam pam param. Seruan. Pararam pam pam. Pararam pam pam. Kagawa Shinjira. Kagawa Shinjira. Jago. Jude. Gila bos. Error yang itu ya.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Of course, it's got to be to Nielsen, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of
I'm
vintage
very
mode, I would say, and
happy.
I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got climbs up.
Hey, butut gitu cuk.
No, not the best of headers.
Header. Error ke manis.
Kimmich picks it up from the goal kick.
Kan tuh
Here's
ya
the return pass. Now it's Wood, played out wide.
Salah anjing.
Kimmich aims beyond the defence. Hakimi picks it up out wide.
Just
He gets big.
anjing barang kayaknya goblok.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Van de Ven. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Strokes it back. And it's Kimmich. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi gets into some space.
Anjing barang wae goblok.
Tries to get it clear. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Aman cok.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the
Wait.
standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent
Bingung
ball.
gitu anjing dapetan
And
teh.
that
Goblok.
pass just didn't quite work. Still goalless. Modric.
You have to expect
Ayo lo
that from
goblok
everyone
kemana?
now.
And that's gone loose. Konate. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Maju cuk.
Vitz.
Alon euy anjing.
And the return pass. He's in a great position here. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Forlan.
Maju pit tuh goblok.
Vitz. It's Kimmich. Kimmich touches it back. It's a really well measured ball. Spread
Anjing dari keuing goblok.
Rijkaard
Akhirnya.
is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. Cafu, Mbappe. Now it's Wood, and it's Forlan.
Anjing tuh congkel gitu euy.
Modric.
Boleh.
Marquinhos.
Boleh.
Now Now it's Mbappe. Gakpo. Kimmich. And Konate. Kimmich.
Kimmich.
And it's Wirtz. Hakimi.
Salah anjing.
Cut short. Good play on the left-hand side here.
That was lovely, that.
He is
Oh,
through
konti
here.
yang dia goblok.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gakpo. Back towards the middle. It's Kimmich. Konate. Kimmich. And it's Wirtz.
Anjing, nepor cok.
Great vision. Cross from Hakimi. It's a mighty effort.
Nice anjing.
Not
Ya,
so much
kok ada
sophistication
gitu,
as
goblok.
doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Ih, anjing jol didinya Hakimi. Gelo.
Modric. Nicely weighted ball. In with the challenge. Hakimi. Now it's Forlan. Looking for the run.
Anjing,
Time,
kurang tarik,
excellent
goblok.
interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, this bro.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gakpo. And it's Forlan. Kimmich. And Hakimi. Rijkaard.
Ih, salah anjing aing kanap oge. Bro,
Will
goblok.
be the final action of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative
Wood.
nor positive. You still have to
Mbappe.
just like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Benang tuh goblok. Anjing nih benang.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're
Anjing
ahead,
kalau
it's a good
benang.
time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Looking to go deep. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Kimmich. Robertson. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice
Anjing naik ngoper goblok.
It's a good ball out wide. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival.
Kamana Aisyah goblok.
Gakpo. Kimmich.
Anjing, coba dong gitu goblok.
Danielson. Danielson delivers. Real chance!
Boleh banget anjing.
Kimmich. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Gakpo, given the lift of his goal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Forlan.
Anjing ditelat nyokot atau bola mabuk.
Danielson. Bellingham.
Back up tuh,
60
back
minutes
up tuh.
played. And he was quick to react.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little.
Anjing ngaron
A whole
ngalamun.
lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Main bola ngalamun si anjing.
Looking for options for movement. Great ball if he
Anjing
can get there.
goblok.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Out boy.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Anjing,
I
apalan
just
si
think they're
goblok.
sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Robertson. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gakpo. That's a key
Anjing.
interception.
Salah tuh goblok.
Very well to take that back. Danielson. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe!
Kebo nah Hakimi anjing.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Mbappe.
Time for a change in personnel.
Potong wae bola aing anjing.
Robertson. Raul going about things with real menace. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now
Pada
it's
sembarang
Mbappe.
itu anjing.
We
Ngeri cok.
expected better, and so
Goblok.
did he. Azar. And Robertson. Kimmich. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ih, aing kaluhur oge goblok.
Again, there's no way through. Knocks it out wide. Played back in.
Anjing
Well, he
hampir
certainly
cok.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard. Raul. Oh, well cut out. No margin
Anjing
for
tuh
error
benang
at all.
bapuk.
And he's heaved it away. Gerrard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Danielson. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappe. 1-0
Anjing.
as we head towards the end.
Ngeri euy sangka potong gitu cok.
The final 5 minutes. Oh,
Mbappe.
interception.
I wouldn't fancy
Gila,
playing up front
maliknya
in
si
these
anjing.
circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's a great ball. And the shot! He scored!
Nice anjing.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitutions taking place.
2 up, and he shoots!
Has been indicated.
And collective relief
Betul Raid,
etched
bos.
on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Anjing apalan euy nama euy.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. Hazard, good take, and is having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Kill the game, I guess.
And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...
Anjing video ini Divisi 2 goblok. Raul. Karo goreng lo ora syuting nai. One touch pass. Mas Mos. Panik tuh sih bro Kok nanti aman sih guys. Nanti kontak masalahnya teman-teman berarti anjing. Nah, halus bodina euy.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence
Frank
felt.
Rijkaard.
Superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Distributed tidily. Hakimi gets into a
Anjing,
good
udah
position.
crossing goblok.
That's the throw. Cross from Hakimi.
Anjing. Apalan euy.
De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gakpo.
Crossing bro, ya guys, good bro.
And it's Forlan. Vitz. Can he get on the end of this? Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard.
Arcarop,
And Tapsoba.
Hakimi.
Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Hakimi. Forlan. Back towards the middle. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wood. Hakimi picks it up now. That has been
Anjing gue menang
knocked
euy.
clear. Bale has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Neatly clipped into
Udah
space.
maju ke persaingan. Aduh.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
That'll be a throw.
Elah pakai headen euy.
Konate. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Thinks about the shot. De Bruyne. Forlan. Played out wide. Looking to go deep. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Big header. Vẫn tụi boy đi chứ. Anh này hỏi semua bang mà.
Hakimi. And it's Forlan. That's Forlan.
Aduh salah anjing.
De Bruyne. McAllister. And it's Lopez.
De Bruyne.
And it's Hakimi. And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. Gakpo. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hakimi. Wirtz.
Hakimi.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good run down the right. And it's Hakimi.
Iya anjing salah ngoper cok.
McAllister. Now he's got space here. Hakimi makes the interception. Wirtz. Here's Forlan. Rijkaard. Robertson.
Maju po Asia
Now
goblok.
it's Gakpo. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Kimmich. And here's Wirtz. And it's Hakimi. Well read.
Trời ơi kìa tụi ơi.
Danger is averted. McAllister. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Forlan. Ball played for Rijkaard. Forlan. Hakimi. That's Forlan. Passing nice and neat. Wirtz. He's free. He has got space. Shot, surely!
Anjing goblok goblok.
And that has been cleared. And here's Gakpo. Tries a shot! He
Nice.
scored! A goal at a really telling moment. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's shocking. The ease with which
Anjing
he was
itu
able to get
halangan
into the
goblok.
space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So the first
Anjing, berangkainya
goal of
goblok.
the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised.
Kylian
Hence their
Mbappé.
position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Number 7.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Oh kan anjing.
And this is Bale. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Brilliantly cut out. It's Forlan. And it's Wirtz. And Hakimi. Robertson.
Hakimi.
Now Gakpo. And it's Forlan. Kimmich. Here's Forlan. Robertson. And it's Forlan. And here's Mbappe. Some really good ball
Anjing
movement.
berangkainya goblok.
McAllister. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball.
Anjing kebetulan goblok.
Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Vitz. He's in a great position here. Bale. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
Hakimnya lagi kita maju na,
Score
oi.
is 1-0. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Off
Anjing.
the post. He's got away with one there.
Oh, salah boy.
Well, the moans and groans
Eh,
from the
salah doi.
stands now are very audible.
And he's had it nicked away. Kimmich. Vitz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Let's make them cake. Aduh, anjing kepotong tuh.
McAllister. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pass is
Eh,
just
kalian
target.
maju, wit
Oh, well
anjing.
played. Hakimi.
Aduh, anjing kosong kiri goblok.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! Oh,
Bola
it's
tuh
a goal
anjing.
wrong, and it's a
Ah,
penalty.
tai.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Oh, goblok.
So this to restore parity.
Padam padam.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Gakpo. Number 11,
Mbappe.
Vitz. Number 13, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field.
Anjing
A
kepo, oi.
formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Sliding
Well,
guys,
I'm not
aduh,
sure what
anjing.
body
Salah bro.
language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Didn't
And that has added a
work.
whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Oi.
It's going to be so significant.
Pelanggaran si goblok deh.
Vicario. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through.
Aduh,
And that has been
anjing.
clubbed
Pelanggaran
away.
goblok.
Kimmich.
Full.
Threads
Ih,
one
goblok
in.
kasihan kadinya
Oh,
tuh.
not quite.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. It's not an especially good pass. That could spell trouble. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe.
Salah di
He's
anjing
been
ah.
bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought. A straight red card.
Tai, tai.
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Ada yang shot deh.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Hazard.
Well,
Coming
I
on to
suppose
replace
from
him
the
is
opposition's viewpoint,
number
this was to be
25,
avoided.
Van Dijk. Substitution in progress.
Van Dijk. Gue suruh blok Kajong.
Look at the and the finish! Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Anjing, bilang apa goblok.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Anjing.
And he's there to get it away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had a shot!
Golazo.
Yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Ingredient.
I think we're just about done here. Hakimi.
Break ye.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Anjing barang kuya goblok.
And here's Bale.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. And Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Raul. He has just the goalkeeper. Real chance!
Nice, mabuk.
And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
Oi, itu pelanggaran, oi.
It's hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Bye boy ah.
So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Please be
Mbappe
reminded that
claiming...
Kylian Mbappe. Mana panik. Panik. Kurang pindah tarik anjing. Bisa dijadikan CP-nya. Yang aja dog. Back finisher. Masih iya katanya. Sprintan, ya ini. Makwei. Doi anjing sebenarnya. Bansos kuat deh. Masukkan Capello.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. But it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Now it's Gakpo.
Well play.
Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Wirtz receives it in a wide position. Kante with the clearance. Forlan played out wide, spread neatly.
Woi anjing kuat ke goblok.
And here's Forlan. Flings in across.
Aduh anjing kebunan tuh.
Rijkaard tries to clear. Nicely weighted ball. Passing nice and neat. There's the shot!
Butuh cok.
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Aneh ngesot.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dunk. Now he's off and running. Serginho looking to get on the end of this. There's the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Woi goblok.
Robertson. Gakpo. That's Rijkaard. And it's Forlan. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Couldn't squeeze it through. Wirtz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Anjing kepotong goblok.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk. Half an hour played now. Carvajal cuts out the pass. Batistuta might just make this.
Rijkaard.
Now it's Wood. Forlan. Wood. Lofted in.
There's much
Anjing,
frustration
kebenangan
as to
tak.
the lack of a
Wood,
touch
aduh.
to finish that off.
Pass to header.
Rijkaard.
Conte. That is Conte. Stojkovic chasing after it. That was good pressing, forced the error to
Lawan
put an end
anjing.
to it before things could get even more threatening.
Bola tuh,
That's a
bos.
foul and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Astagfirullah, bola
Well,
ogeng.
looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what
Gue
it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
CB di goblok. Raul.
Substitutions taking place.
He'll fancy himself from here. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Bagus tuh kejuan tuh.
Nice control. Wirtz
Anjing,
defending
berang
his
pendek
corner
goblok.
stubbornly.
Ih.
Stood up very well to his man. Crosses it. Oh, smashing against the crossbar. And it's been given away.
Goblok bisa kosong gitu anjing.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's Wirtz.
Guardiola.
Ih, barang kayaknya dong. Red bell ngeri gitu anjing.
Robertson.
Ih,
That's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here?
pemain ngeri gitu, cok.
Wirtz. Mbappe. There is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Carvajal.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of
The
action.
final whistle today. Substitution in progress.
Sabar guys, oi.
And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things
Here
are
we go,
about to
go, man.
change. We need a little more life in this.
Ih, cak yang kepotong wae ngeri kieu nih.
Rijkaard.
Tuhan anjing.
Robertson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's heaved it away, nicked it back promptly. And here's Mbappe.
Lah gitunya apa teh?
Hakimi. And it's Messi. Nicely spread.
Aduh,
Foot in.
bulit anjing.
And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Hari gitu anjing Kante.
They get a throw in.
Gelo.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Wey.
Messi hurtling down that right flank.
Break ya, bro.
Hakimi looking to run onto it. Important
Anjing.
interception. And he's there to get it away. Raul going about things with real menace. And Messi! And now they can clear their lines. Great vision.
Anjing. Tutup langsung,
Mbappe
Cok.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Salah, oi.
Hakimi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to play it through. Might be danger here. And the shot!
Nice, anjing.
And it's in! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and
Eh,
disciplined
goblok,
enough
salah
to
anjing
hold on
itu.
to this.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them
Goblok.
to try
Galak,
settle for
oi.
what they've got.
Guardiola. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Messi.
Well,
Can he get on the end of this? Raul gets into some space. And here's Raul. He's being urged to shoot. Now there's a shot at goal!
anjing salah goblok.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he finish?
Anjing.
Oh, taken with style. Manchester United are back on level terms.
Lebar
The
kan.
movement so
Satu
precise.
match lebar
The
anjing tanah lah
finish
tu.
sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Mes. Oke, Pramek itu diharap nih. Well play, bro.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Drogba getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Anjing
At
bodoh.
this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Aims beyond the
Kosong
defence.
kiri bro.
Threads one in. And this is Batistuta. Vicario
Batistuta.
claims it without any fuss. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen,
Rusuh.
the fans haven't given
Anjing
up
dibuang
on this
goblok.
by any means. They still believe it can be won.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Back into the middle. Out
Oh
towards
salah
the
anjing
flank.
itu malah benang
Well,
sia.
they've got it back in a hurry. Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through?
Ih
Deserved a
anjing
better
salah
goal
wae
there. He's right
goblok.
to be disappointed. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Raul tries to pass it through. And this is Drogba. Oh,
Raul.
that's a key interception.
Ah goblok.
And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mbappe.
Kalian Mbappe. Goblok. Reserve. Kalian Mbappe. Game guys, let's go guys. Anjing. Hande, Axe Hande. Sabar boy, sabar boy, sabar boy. Anjing baru mulai. Pakai di anjing. Sabar boy. Biar baterai stick aing boy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the
Game
difference
on.
here?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the
so
shape
boy.
of Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players. And this guy can
Poin mau jadi po
have a great,
anjing.
great career.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Salah boy.
That could spell trouble. Nicely weighted ball. Robertson could try cutting inside here.
Anjing noise dong.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Little pass back.
Really got in his face.
Ih, nah mundur
It
deui.
was well played.
Aneh ini. Bere teh gitu.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Wood. Pull it.
Anjing, tarawai
Wins the
goblok,
duel
ah.
this time. Nakata. Thailand finding their passes. Ibrahimovic. Can he finish?
Baru gitu. Ibra.
There it is! Another moment of magic. A
Long
real
chip.
wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Robertson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A temporary retreat here.
He's got no choice here. He had to
gila
go
anjing.
backwards.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he cuts out the supply. Wirtz.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Forlan.
That's just playing
Wey.
it safe and simple.
Wirtz. And it's Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Butut.
Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And now the breakaway. Looking for the run. It's Neymar!
Harus scan nih si anjing.
Gakpo. Ball played for Rijkaard. Forlan. And it's Robertson. Bullet
Anjing.
gets a foot in here.
Gitu gulit cok.
Thailand applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Forlan.
Ih, nah gitu cuk.
Rijkaard tries to play it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van der Ven. Over to the left. Now it's Gakpo. And Robertson. And it's Robertson.
Robertson.
Van der Ven. Rijkaard. That's a good intervention. That was
Waduh,
what he had to make in the face
hujan.
of danger that was growing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
Video
did
tuh
he?
goblok.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Knocks it out wide,
Anjing, kebul itu ay goblok.
and he's quick to snatch it back. Strokes it back, played back in.
Lama maju teh,
Very
Cok.
disappointing, it has to be said. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Itu bener yang nonton bang. Robert Boy. Aduh anjing.
Van der Ven. Van Dijk. Forlan. Played out to the left flank.
Maju tulan Asia goblok.
And they win it back again. Forlan. Gakpo receives it in a wide position. He's got
Butut anjing.
No, not the best of headers.
Ram.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Forlan.
Sabar boy.
Vitz.
Tai.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kuat 0-0 dia anjing.
And this is Neymar. Chance! And it's in!
Let's go.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Salah oi, Kimi ikut maju
Well, I
Kimi.
think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Look at the space here.
Hey!
Get it away. And that's been won straight back. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, good! And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hullet goes short. Now it's Hullet. Hakimi.
Way, well played, bro.
And this is Hullet. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Mbappe.
Salah
That's
oi.
not gone well. Gakpo. He's in plenty of space here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played up towards the front line.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Hullet.
And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kimmich. Forlan. And it's Vitz. And Hakimi. Kimmich. Hakimi. Vitz. Spread neatly.
Anjing, duel Hakimi ya.
And
Salah
he
tuh
was
goblok.
alert to it.
Anjing.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Killer ball.
Hakimi. And it's Kimmich. Some
Salah
resolute
anjing.
defending there. Nakata. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard.
Salah wae goblok berarti.
Gakpo. Kimmich. That's Wirtz. Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz. That's Forlan. Passing nice and neat. Rijkaard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Out towards the flank.
Salah anjing.
And it's Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe
Hey.
receives it in a good position here. And he thumps it clear. Back into the middle. Now, can they get him away? Pull it. Dink through. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk deals with that
Buat itu
comfortably.
anjing Ibra goblok sarap.
Wirtz. And it's Forlan.
Ah,
That
salah
will annoy
euy.
the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Forlan.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Gerak terus euy.
Forlan.
Ih,
The most
anjing lawan
accurate
The Boy.
pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ah, put anjing.
The ball's gone astray.
Kulit.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Bodohnya.
There will
So
be
just one
added
extra
time.
minute for stoppages. No, that was never going to make it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Ente
And
bro.
time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
And we'd like
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Oke lah guys, thank you guys.